Oh, hello. We're back in Star Citizen. Didn't get my face tracking stuff to work. But, yeah, we've been out doing some travels. Royal we, of course, Quade and Quade. The voice is in my head. But, yeah, I decided to grab my 600 and try did a little bounty hunting. You know, just some light stuff. And, you know, made a little cash, made about 150K, so that's nice. And I'm on my way back to Orisar. The reason being, well, there's two reasons really. One, the Bengal fleet carrier should be there. Hopefully we don't miss it. And then number two is that it's almost time for Drake Defense Con. It's, of course, the biggest draw for me this time around. So, very excited. Ready to get myself, I don't know, maybe even get some Drake ships. We'll see. We are closing in on Crusader.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Yeah, wasn't close enough, I guess. Aha, there we go. Alright, so let's go to OM6, I think is where we want to be. Oh no, wait, there's the port, so we'll go to OM1.
Quantum drive activated.
Figured this would be a good ship to do the flyby in as well, because it's you've got a really good view from the cockpit.
Quantum drive deactivated.
There we go. Hold on. Port Olisar. Let's go. Go see this fleet carrier.
Quantum drive activated.
Shoot.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Alright. Wow, there's a lot of stuff out here. Oh, wow. There it is. Flying by the fleet. That's huge. I mean, I knew it was big, but it's bigger than big. A lot of players out, it seems, or are these all the fence ships? Hard to know. Which way? Because we're coming in from the top, so let's uninvert ourselves here. Too fast for my liking. My frames are not holding up all that well. Wow, look at those big guns on the bottom. Wow. That is impressive. A little bit in the shadow, unfortunately. So you can't quite see the hangar deck. But that's where it would be. You can see some turrets on the top there, but that's where the hangar deck is. Big hangar platform, and apparently the front and back open up as well to allow ships to pass through. Hammerhead going right over me. We may be moving around more. Very cool. And whoever Smargo is. Uh-oh. Oh god. Somebody try to engage this thing? Bunch of missiles chasing that ship around, I think. Oh god, what are we witnessing? Let's try to watch this happen. Players are always trying to kill this thing, and I don't get why that would do that. Just a railgun shot. Oh, yep, looks like there's more attacking it. Well, I don't intend to be close. Keep my distance. What is that? Can't quite tell. Must be some kind of fighter. I don't really want to target anybody. Oh!
Contact.
Came for a show. Looks like you're gonna get one. I go up? How do I go up? There we go. They're hitting it, though. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure it's considered invulnerable. Like, I don't think there's anything they can do. Actually kill it. Yeah, you can see all these missile lines coming in. They do fade, but... there you go. I think the ship that we just see coming up from the bottom is a Valkyrie. And there's a bunch of hammerheads around. Bit of desync here. Let's go and get in a little bit closer.
Contact.
Somebody's about to bite it on the top left there. I also want to see that big gunfire off.
Contact.
There you go, there goes the bottom weaponry. Look at that thing tracking. Let's try to hit this little guy. I don't think that's going to work too well.
Contact.
Ooh, a little bit of clipping with the turret there. Let's ourselves off a bit. And just keep watching. Tab, peel chat. Wait,
Contact.
this is a big battle group, that's for sure. We should kill the ads. You got all these Navy ships around making life complicated. You're gonna run out of torpedoes, it's part of the problem. But you could get a couple Ares ions out here, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, they're scoring some hits on these ships. Oh, wow, look at all those guns fire off. I mean, it makes sense to use some smaller fighters, but I see a Retaliator coming in. Looks like they probably fired off all their torps already. I'm not sure how long that thing's going to last. They're going to get beat on it eventually.
Contact.
How close am I to the station? Yeah, a little closer than I want to be. there go the big guns. Yeah, so they are. They're killing off the hammerheads. Trying to, at least. Oh, no, that's the Retaliator getting shot. That's a torpedo. Boom. Big hits. Big hits. Looks like they are shooting that hammerhead. I think. Yeah, there's a Retaliator right there. It's not moving. I think that one got blown up. I'm not sure you can actually shoot it down. One thing that can happen is the Idris can start to get in a fight with the Bengal. They're still shooting, but there's a lot less going on because I don't think they... Yes, we shot the Idris. Yeah, I don't think they... a lot of ships left alive. Or they're all fighting the ads out here. Yeah, so it's just this one little ship here shooting at it now. This game's beautiful. Wow, look at those big guns firing off. So somebody's got an ion, or maybe the AI has an ion. Inferno, whatever it is. I mean, you're not going to kill this thing. I don't know why they're trying. Maybe, it's a little scorpion. Maybe an arrow. It's hard to tell at the distance. That's a hurricane. Yeah, that's the Scorpius. Check it out. It's the new RSI ship fighting. And I guess there's no reason I couldn't join in the battle, but besides, of course, that everything's just invulnerable. I think I'd rather watch. Oh, somebody just blew up on the other side of that ship. Yeah, I'm trying to take down the Idris. That's not gonna work. None of these ships are... Like, they're all invulnerable. I haven't seen a single NPC ship die. All those hammerheads are still around. All the other ships, so yeah, I don't know what they're thinking that they're going to accomplish. I mean, I like the Scorpius. And I didn't realize this, but the guns are gimbaled, so you can swap out the Quad Badgers for Quad Panthers. Man, there's a lot of fire coming in. Holy cow. I guess having these nimble ships is... Uh-oh. Well, there goes one. Lecture's gonna be full tonight, folks. Oh. Look at those flares going off. Yeah, I guess they switch targets to the Idris, because some Idrises can die, right? Like in the different events, but I don't think that they're really going to have much luck here. Missiles flying off and all the countermeasures going. Here's some hits. Boom. Wow, that was a big hit. Who fired that? So that's the problem, is you get a crime stat doing these attacks, so as soon as you die, you go to jail. It's not like you can respawn with your ship and come back and get in the fight again. I think those are just regular-sized missiles. I think. It's hard to know for sure. Look at all those guns popping off, though. Yeah, Retaliator. Oh, he's taking hits. Station turrets. He fired off some noise trying to dodge. I don't think that's going to work, buddy. Who else is firing? So there's some more fighters still. Look at all those missiles. At some point he's going to run out of flares, and then all those missiles are just going to track him. Yeah, look at that, the gun firing out there. Size 10 cannons, shipbuster cannons. So the Idris is closing in. So there's one more Scorpius, at least one more Scorpius alive. Although somebody just flew by real fast. Guess what to see. It'd just be the Scorpius now. It's so small I can't see the ship from here. Yeah, it looks like the Scorpius. There's little not multi-cannons, we call them repeaters, lighting up. Hmm. Some more going off. Let's close in again. There's that Retaliator. Probably left to recharge shields. Or, oh, they suddenly stopped shooting at it. I think he's dead now. I wasn't close enough to see the explosion on my end. But yeah, let's go ahead and get close. You'll be able to see at this angle with the sunlight. Wow, look at all those frickin' cannon rounds. Look at those going off. Oh, there's the big guns. Shooting at somebody. I think that's a Valkyrie down there. Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, so you can see from this angle the light deck here. Ooh, might take a stray shot or two. What is this in front of me? Yeah, that's a Valkyrie. He's just here to watch the show like I am. Well, the gun's still tracking somebody. I think I got collided with there. I'm not even really sure what hit me. Probably one of those Scorpiuses trucking around. Oh, man. Oh, that's too bad. I had my orange Venture suit that I liked. Not that it's, like, that much money at all. Alright, well, I think we're going to respawn back at Orison. Because that's where my respawn is. That was a good show. It was a good fight. Good show. Good to watch. We might be a little ways off from the defense con. I forget if it's at 10 my time or 11 my time. So, I don't know. We'll respawn. I may pause my my recording here. Just let the game figure out what to do with me. Alright. Respawn. Party disbanded. Not that I was in a party. No, I'm not gonna. That was not on purpose. Destruction of vehicle. That's funny. I could. No, I'm not gonna give him a crime stat. No. Anyway, back at Orson in general. I don't think I have any damage. No injuries. All right. Well, back on the gas giant, everybody. Blow up my $8 million yacht. Let's get rid of this. And let's, what do I want to wear today? I can wear some, let's just wear my usual. How about that, team? I like my cop outfit. Right? And we're all set. Apparently I've got the little head thing on. Oh. Well then. I'm glad we got to watch that. That was really something to see. I mean, those ships just have so many guns. So we're looking up at there. Is that... Can't really tell because there's so much glare. I tried to do one of these deep space combat assistance missions, and it just kind of didn't work. It was weird. Like, you went and there's just like nothing there. And it was a map marker that you couldn't jump to, so you had to just kind of fly and get as close as you could. Man, this looks so cool. And just look at that cargo barge go by. Insane. The scale and scope of this game never ceases to amaze. Hey, please be careful. Don't jump. You have a lot of Big Bennies to eat in your life, and you would lose all that satisfaction by. All right. Message received. No good deed goes unpunished, I guess. Jeez. Oop. Big stutter right there. Anyway, let's see if the defense con is on. If not, come back in about 40 minutes and do it. Let's put everything on pause. Yes, there goes that cargo barge. You got all these other ones around. That's so cool. There's the Providence platform out there. Shuttle to the non-event event. I swear if they let me buy the Corsair today. What was that? What made that light flash? Just an angle or something? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, if they let me buy the Corsair, I might get real excited and do that. It seems like a really great, sort of a more combat-oriented version of the Andromeda. We'll see.
Clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I want my weird hat to go away. I also want to stop seeing outer space like that. How strange. Except we're going to get sunrise, maybe? Or is it just sunset? Hard to know. I guess, where were we? We were flying around Port Olisar. That gave me a decent amount of sun. So I think that's actually sunset that just happened. Yeah, as much as I want to turn off the clouds to get the frame rates. So we'll suffer through a little bit of frame rate slowdown and stutter, unless I'm doing the actual FPS module later on, in which case, of course, I'll want to mess with it.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Not that it's Drake Defense Con too, even though they're pretty much known for their pirateness. I don't look too good. Sometimes the process of decanting your clone, just doesn't go too great. I would have missed the lady with the screwed up hands, though. You know who I'm talking about. But spamming me about combat assistance. Probably not yet, because this isn't lit up. Well, let's go check the elevator. No. Okay. So, we'll just,
Remember to breathe freely, stay hydrated.
Have you ever wanted to see what life is like aboard an active military vessel? The UEES Warhammer, a Javelin-class destroyer, is currently docked at this
yeah,
station.
4 whole minutes. That was cool to watch, though, that combat. Oracle helmet. Ares Starfighter.
To all Invictus attendees, tours of the UEES Warhammer will be ending soon. Thank you.
What's going on back here? Is some kind of club? You part of a shirt. It's the game, the arcade game. It's hilarious. I love the interactive shirtwear. City above the clouds. Regular outfit. Alright. Cool club, guys.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Just gonna wham up a whammer back here. Don't mind me. What do we got? We got veggie wham, chicken wham. What is this? This is Whamburger Deluxe, Whamburger Classic. I think that's all the same stuff every time. All right, let's get whammed. Let's get the deluxe. Quick buy. Oh yeah, double Whamburger special sauce. It's fast food. Raven Meals, Whamburger, Crispered Soda. World Soda, yeah, it's McDonald's. Alright. Straight to my arteries. Hopefully, I guess it doesn't matter, it's clone bodies. You have a heart attack, you just spawn back in. Alright, let's claim my 600 while we're at it. Poor little 600 eye.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Guess this was the one I'm flying. Really need to get this duplication bug fixed. I just want to wait for the 31st before I request any of that stuff.
Each room comes with the softest linens. The staff treated me so well, and the accommodations were so thoughtfully considered that it was like having a vacation for my vacation. Why would you ever rent a cab from anyone else?
Yeah, why?
Stay a while.
Why would I rent a hab from anyone else? I hope that becomes a thing soon. The rental habs. I mean, that's really where it's at for me. All right,
Hi,
let's
thanks for coming in.
quick buy some ice cream cone here. Just gonna put that in storage for later. Menu. Hot cocoa tea, flat white jazz, chocolate milk swirly blend, drip coffee, espresso latte, 50 milk shots. Cool. Of course, they don't have all the ice creams.
Hi,
but
good to have you back.
Okay. I'll catch up with you when the expo opens.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
This is a reminder that the flight status and hangar information may change. Be sure to double-check flight information on your MobiGlass or one of the conveniently located information centers throughout the terminal.
Passengers on flight L43-S90-3, we are now boarding.
I'm gonna run out of ammo. You can't see me.
See anything you like?
I'm invisible, blending in.
Join us in celebrating 100 years of incredible engineering and the tireless efforts of those who work every day to keep Orson afloat.
This game's ridiculous. And we'll just replace this one. Dump it. Still got 20 minutes, so I'll unpause it a little bit. Kraig should be along shortly, so we'll see if he joins us.
Really soon.
Did you hear that? No, it's just... Sorry, there's like the very end of it. It's like, hello everyone, DefenseCon will be starting very soon. It sounded just like a...
Hello, everyone. DefenseCon will be opening really soon.
There it is. I think that's the guy I got in a little toy pistol battle with. No. Does he have a backpack on? Yeah, it's the same guy. Okay.
Glad to see you all. DefenseCon will be open soon.
Nice. Enjoying these little announcements. I'll probably just keep it going then. I mean, it's like 10 minutes off, so I don't know. Maybe not. I just want to see this monitor kick on.
Glad to see you all. DefenseCon will be open soon.
I still hate players. Just seeing them all run around doing ridiculous stuff. It's the sprinting. The sprinting is absurd. Come on. There we go.
Glad to see you all. DefenseCon will be open soon.
Just not fix my thirst. God. Look at that stutter.
Everyone. DefenseCon will be opening really soon.
I guess my beer's gone. I don't know if that even counted as me drinking it. Whatever. Getting like big surges and drops of stuff, so I wonder if there's things spawning in somewhere. The defense con's getting all loaded up. Buy myself a bunch of Drake gear. There we go. Now
Hello, everyone.
Defense con will be opening really soon.
Alright. I'll pause this for a bit. Bring it back when everything's opened up. Alright, we're back. It is now time, I think, for all of this to kick off. Let's just kind of see what kind of trouble we can get into. All the players that were camped out over here kind of disappeared. I think there's one, there's two. Chicka chicka chicka. Time to check. We can go into this thing. Been waiting all week for this. Oh yeah, there you go. Elevator location. Defense con. Perfect. Time for some defense con. Yeah. I don't think he actually came on to the chat here. Elevator called. Oh. That's not good. Well. I think because I'm in the city, I won't lose all my stuff. I hope not. That's hilarious. Why did that happen? Maybe the elevator knocked me into a void here? Hey, local emergency service. Good. So this is the tier treatment. Alright. Well, I don't see my gear. Maybe it's, Alright. Do I need... Thanks. I know. Orson General. Blah, blah, blah. Flight suit, helmet. No injuries detected. Alright. So I think I just lost my, my gear. That sucks. Guess I fell just far enough through the door. Let's see if I have a... Oh no, good, it's right here. Okay. E should be right there. True def. Wild Blast toy. Healies for feelies. Healing. 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 One. Two. One. Two. I see it didn't put it back in my gun. Or it took it out of my gun? I don't know. Exactly. Whatever, this is it. I'm here, I made it. Now I don't need food or water again for a little while. Or something. Let me know if you see any like really bad screen tearing. I turned off VSync to see if that would improve anything for me. I notice it on my end a little bit, but I'm willing to let it slide if overall things are smoother. Alright, let's get ourselves off to the defense con again. Hilarious. Vulture's here. Yeah, I want to see it all. Oh, that's annoying. I'm getting myself killed off. Typical Quade. Don't leave without me. Son of a gun. It's not gonna be any faster. It was like 2 seconds away, I'd ride it. But being 40 seconds away, not gonna save any time. This is this one. Alright. Killed by elevator. Hey, now it's sunrise. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sunrise coming in. We'll just enjoy the view. Cargo barges in the sunrise.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
An auspicious beginning.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
All that waiting around just to get killed by the elevator. Pew, 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 pew. Alright. Love the little toy guns that you get from looting. At the sun? The sun would be over there. It's weird. Weird lighting effects happen sometimes. Alright. Oh wow, look at that. That's the Providence platform, so what is that big set of red out there? Is that just like another set of shipyard platforms? That's cool. I really like Orson. It's growing on me, despite the performance issues.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Round 2. Elevator 1, Quade 0. Come on, Defense Con. Show me something amazing. Make it worth my while. Driving the mule around. Seeing the Vulture. Checking out the Kraken. Release the Kraken. That's what it sounds like in my head. Alright. Yeah, they all went inside now. I'm late. I missed it. So I killed outside the Chairman's Club. Alright, so I'm gonna go here. Here, and then I'm gonna stand the fuck back. Not gonna get knocked off the elevator this time. Haha! No! Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Whatever your preference. Freaking god, alright. I put on my outfit yet.
At Arson General, we
Where the fuck did my new...
safety. When admitting attention, response
Oh, I'm so pissed. Where did my new shirt go? Huh?
ICU.
The shirt that I was just trying to wear? Did just vanish. Of course it did. How would I be able to wear any of my stuff ever? Yeah, look at that. That's good. Oops.
Hello.
Howdy, sir. Just dealing with some inventory snafus. I just lost my really awesome spiky vest.
Oh man, I bought some
I tried to put it on and it vanished.
I bought some fingerless gloves for you. I figured it'd go perfectly.
I know. Well, it's like I took off the hospital gown and went to put that on, and then it just disappeared. And now it's not in my inventory. It's not on the ground that I can see. It's whatever. I'll wear my cop gear again.
Was that you getting on the elevator in your cop gear? Or were you
Probably.
wearing
I haven't seen anybody else trying to wear it.
Yeah, in fact, I ran up to the elevator and stopped, and then I started writing you a chat message, and I saw the guy in the lookalike Crusader stuff run up to the elevator, push the button, get in, and then as soon as the doors close, and then about 30 seconds later you wrote, "Elevator killed me again." So I figured that might be you that I saw.
Yeah, it's like I'm knocked through the wall. Like as soon as you know how the elevator kind of like sometimes appears outside of the elevator door and then kind of floats in there.
Oh,
it's like whenever that happens, it knocks me through the door, and I just fall through the platform after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite again.
I think I've got you. We're in a group.
Oh.
Yeah, I see you over there, 9,673 meters away.
Oh, did you go back? Oh, yeah, there you are.
Yeah, it spawned me at the hospital.
Yeah, I'm standing outside of the elevator, scared to go in now. Actually, what am I wearing my clothing?
So, I mean, if you can get in, you can just wait there for me. Open the door for me without I think I'm gonna summon it and just run away this time.
I'm scared. Yeah, I've been plagued. Friday, I tried to do some just chill looting. This morning I got on, tried it again. And every time I can loot one box, on the second box it looks like I'm looting it. But then, as I try anything after that, I just get, uh-oh.
You fall through?
I fell through to platform 1 and died.
No defense con for us.
Well, actually, we might want to switch servers. Maybe this server is just... Because like I said, I kept getting that inventory bug, and I would leave the server and come back on, since you were on this one. And yeah, I just couldn't get anything going. But luckily, I kept my hospital here at Orson, so I just spawned at Orson.
Yeah, and you should keep your gear. It shouldn't make it all disappear or anything. I hope not.
I was thinking I just lost all the clothing I was...
No, it should be in your local inventory. That's the nice thing about dying in any of the spawn zones.
Yeah.
Is you keep all your stuff.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop.
All right, I'll give it one more try.
Well, I was thinking maybe we want to leave the server and come back. Because this server is obviously just fucked up.
Yeah, could be.
You want to do that? We could just hop back.
Yeah, let's just hop back to the main menu.
And see, exit the main menu. You died at least twice in the elevators. I just pushed the button and dropped through. So
yeah, you're right. It's probably not.
Like, fuck you.
It's a sign.
Now it's only our fault if that fooled me once, shame on me.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I got in there when I went back to the hospital, Orson, on that mission. I went into this elevator thinking brake was open and just had the single button. Alright, don't get out. Alright, now open it again. And
Alright.
don't go too far in. Just
yeah, I'm looking over at my CPU usage, watching it spike. Just give it a minute. Oh wow, what are those little monitors over there?
Look at the chat. I can't eat much. The guy thinks 30K's coming.
Uh-oh. Oh well. Oh man, look at the cat. I want to know, so there's rentals here, traveler rentals. And this is all the Drake stuff. Oh, that's funny. So you rent them from the screens.
Oh, but I think you can still click on them here, because I noticed that, like that, for the missed day of Invictus, they only had, I think, 2 miss ships. They had a Freelancer miss and the Gemini. Here's that little mule.
Yeah, let's go look at all this stuff. After the fleet launches, who's left to protect you?
Oh, you can rent the
mule rentals.
Rent the mule. I'm gonna rent it.
All right. Wow, this is a really big room. All right, I'm gonna go watch this video here on the monitor, see what it has going on.
Oh, where is it?
They've got these 2 little screens on either side.
These are dangerous times.
But did you see the mule video? The most exciting thing that I saw was they showed a picture of the mule loading up the caterpillar, and the caterpillars, all those the doors for those cargo bays were all open, but they had lowered down like an elevator, so they were on the floor. And I thought that will be cool. They still want to put one of those tanks in those things and open up those side doors like the cannon portholes on a sailing ship.
Take a look at the real ships that are out there every day.
Just have a tank firing out the side of the caterpillar.
Of this empire.
The time has come for something new.
Yeah, so supposedly I have access to a mule now. They look like they're pretty fun. They turn like one of those little kids staring.
Yeah, let's look at this little 6-wheeler. Yeah, so they raise and lower and hold cargo and do all this other stuff, right?
Yeah, and they actually spin on a dime, so you can actually pull them into like
get inside
a ramp, and you can spin it. So you can. I was watching people like that, because you can get those lowering elevators, like on the 600i or the Connies. They drive on and then turn them on a dime so they were sideways, so they could get because they're much shorter width and length. I can't figure how you get because you can hold a one CU crate here in the back. I can't figure out how you get that in there. I guess you maybe just back into it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's got the 2 little forklifter arms on the front where it carries.
You have to stand on the crate and request docking.
And I think the little side shelves, they'll kind of work like when you're dropping off a package. Oh, I think I might get just the steel. I might rent it's Cutlass Black.
Yeah, I think this next one's the steel. Yeah, here it's got the door guns.
This one looks like a Cutlass Red, though.
I think it's just the coloring, the reflections.
Oh yeah, see the. Here, let me rent this one too.
What is this? There's all this empty cargo. Is this supposed to be their big cargo platform? And then they've just got it filled with ships? I don't even know what all this stuff is. Oh god, I'm stuck. Alright, hold on.
Processing. Come on.
Okay, I can get out of the boxes. Come on, Quade, don't get stuck. Alright.
error has occurred when I tried to rent the steel.
Well, I have a steel. I bought one, so if we need to use it or something, I can... I mean, they're cool ships. They're slower than the other ones, though. Here's the Herald. This ship's so mad. I love it. Next
yeah,
wipe,
this is
though.
one I keep wanting to get. I think I rented it at the last that November thing, but I only flew it once because you just want to try it out for its speed and you can't really do anything else with it.
Yeah, it's a good ship for when you die at a bunker and you have to fly back. At least until they add the hacking gameplay. Wait, what is this? There's a whole nother section over here. Oh, here's all their merch. Let me buy some merch.
Oh yeah, I need my hat back.
None of this is loaded in yet. It's all just blurry. Alright, well, I'll buy the t-shirt. Great.
Buy the hat.
Confirm. Purchase complete. Alright, that worked.
Good. Yeah, I was gonna buy a t-shirt. I might have a t-shirt already. I bought it at the last one. Actually, I'm gonna buy an extra hat just in case.
800 credits. Do you have anything else that's not t-shirts? Just the t-shirt and the hat?
That Invictus jacket was half the price of any of the hats. Yeah, it looks like they just have...
There's some stuff on the sides over here. Let's see. This is the... here's the Kraken.
Yeah, they should have the Kraken. They should have a holo of the... that Corsair also.
Yeah, the Corsair seems like a cool ship.
Yeah, I'm planning on... You're not buying one for cash, but just you're getting it in game whenever it comes out. I'm trying to hold myself to no ship purchases. I think, in fact, the only thing I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna probably upgrade my starter ship, which is I got the Mustang, so I'll upgrade that one to a like a Prospector or a Vulture, whatever.
Oh yeah, isn't that ship supposed to be here?
Yeah, well that's the rumor. I never heard it confirmed, but we came in pretty much at opening. But yeah, so I want to figure out if salvage or mine is a better way to earn starting credits. And then I'll upgrade my starter ship to a either the Vulture or the Prospector.
Oh, I see it. It is here. Oh, let's go over. Here, come on out. It's all the way on the far left there, the little yellow orange looking thing.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Way down on the end.
Yeah, I see its arm.
I don't think I've ever been in the Cutlass Blue. Is that what this is?
In fact, its back ramp looks like it's open.
Yeah, we should be able to get in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I thought it was going to be like the Redeemer where just the model was going to be here. Cool.
Yeah, let's take a look at this sucker.
How do I get in this door? Oh, I thought they're not going to let me in the door now. Yeah,
I like the little, there's like a little aileron on top. There's like just some little fins there or something.
Yeah, this looks cool.
I love the industrial looking ships.
But I also like they have a staircase, but it doesn't look like they have an elevator, which I almost prefer. Yeah, here's the cockpit.
Yeah, they are up there. Neat.
Welcome to DefenseCon. While we at Drake Interplanetary
yeah, I like this. This upper floor just has the cockpit, a bed, and like a little kitchen and a little bathroom. But like real bare bones. Oh, and then like a suit locker looks like.
Yeah, let me look around here. So you got a little cargo space. What is this? Is this open? Start, stop, eject. So this must be part of the salvage gameplay.
Yeah. Like you look through the window, you kind of scoop stuff in through the front, you cut.
Oh, I see. It's like a press or a... Yeah, so it smashes it down into little cargo cubes and spits them out back here.
Yep, and then you put them on the little cargo deck.
Okay.
It kind of spits them out right there, and then...
I love it.
It's got a... like 4 or 8 CU cargo deck. Hey, there must.
These are
Oh,
dangerous
and there's
times.
supposed to be a ladder on the
Drake
side that
interplanetary
you can
built
climb.
ships that not only provide function and power at a price that we
Yeah, I
can
saw a
afford,
ladder over on the left side.
peace of mind for you.
I'm gonna look at the
Oh yeah,
jaws
like
here.
this ladder here. These ships are
Here,
so
you.
good. I love the Drake ships.
Yeah,
So you have a
they're my
couple of
favorite
guns.
manufacturer.
You got 2 gun racks. You got a like a little thing here.
Yeah,
Bed.
you have like, and you have a place for your spacesuit, so you can. The thing I like about, I want to be able to do like industrial stuff, in regular clothing, but then have spacesuit on
Welcome
the
to
ship.
Defense-Con. While
Can
we
I
at
get
Drake
up on this
Interplanetary
ladder?
celebrate the
Nope.
brave men and women in the UEE Navy, I think we all know
Oh,
that while they're protecting
did
our
I get on
borders
it?
from Van
Let me look. I'm
Drake
about to
is
hop in the
continuing
pilot
to
seat, so
provide
I'll
security at home.
rotate around
No,
and
I was
see.
Reliable and
trying to
reliable
jump on it,
flyby
but it
ships.
it,
Whether you
Oh
ma-
yeah,
haul
let's see up
makes
there.
cargo
it
across
look
the
like
Firth or protect your
it
homestead
makes it
from
look like you're
outlaw pirates,
grabbing, but then
Drake's got your back.
it kind of does that animation like when you're climbing rocks, but then it doesn't actually grab. And
Wait, is this open to the vacuum? Oh my god, it is. This cockpit is open to the vacuum of space. Like I just stepped out of here.
I saw you come out a door though, like a door
Oh
open.
yeah, look, you're right, you're right. There is. There's like a little open door. Oh, nifty. Can I do the other side this way? It's kind of hard to navigate around.
See if it lets you. Oh, well, you might fall. And I wonder if you can come down. I was gonna say, I wonder if you can come down the ladder.
I don't know. We'll see.
Does it let me rent it?
I mean, this looks pretty close to being done, though.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to be in the. Well, I guess 318 now, so it won't be up in November, but it was supposedly coming out in June or July when so it would have started PTU in like a week if they didn't do that. Well, I guess it still does. The 318 starts at 3 months PTU. Sometime during June they were saying. Whoa.
All
I just
right.
saw you hop all the way to the back.
Yeah, I tried to make a little running jump here. I'm really liking how this ship looks.
Yeah, this is because they've had the picture of it kind of on that precipice of the big cliff with the guy kind of standing on the jaws looking out over the sunset. But I really liked it. And it's cool to actually see it finally, in the game here. Because for so long it was just some concept pictures like that, and they had like the white box, that kind of rough white box of it for a while. Yeah, even I liked how they light the Drake Interplanetary on the sides of these little jaws with the overhead light kind of. Yeah, Drake's my favorite manufacturer.
Yeah, like I said, after the next wipe, I'm not buying a Hercules for cargo. I'm buying a cat.
Look, here's the blue. The blue has the bubble canopy rather than that.
Oh, yeah, I haven't tooled around in the blue. I've seen Brevity's red. Yeah, that's cool looking.
But it's the only one that has that kind of bubble canopy. Got the.
Yeah, it's got the airlocks on the side instead of the big doors.
Yeah, just like the red, and it's got the same kind of mini cargo, which the mule fits in these little mini cargo bays on the blue and the red.
Nice. And
But
these
it's
are
got
all
the little prison cells inside.
Yeah. Cool.
Which we were talking about. We still don't know how you get.
And then it's literally identical in the cockpit. Besides the cool bubble canopy, it's neat.
Yeah, I think that the red is the only one that's different inside because it doesn't have the turret but a bathroom, and it's got those 4 extra beds back by the medical beds.
Yeah. That's right. Med bed.
I was gonna get a bread in game when they first, when they released 315 because I thought they're gonna have medical mission, obviously, for the new medical gameplay, and they never did, so I never ended up, buying my red.
Yeah, and then you can't use these to respawn or anything. That's half the reason I want a Carrack, is just to be able to respawn, like, at a bunker if I die.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess what this is, it's just the Carrack and the ATV jump.
Yeah, those are the only ones.
Are the only ones with respawn beds.
Man, this Vulture looks so good. It's a cool ship.
Yeah, I hope the salvage gameplay is fun. Seems like it's because it looks like there's, from just what I've been able to see, like little dev videos of it. They're gonna, like, in this ship, you're gonna have lasers where you can cut up chunks of the ship and then suck it in through these arms, and then it goes back to that little, kind of mini grinder. But then you also have a different kind of laser which just strips the hull, which doesn't use the tractor beam arms at all. And they've said that you'll be able to get out and get well, it looks like not all ships will have them, because they have to kind of go through all the ships and add the component bays. But they said for ships that have component bays, you'll be able to grab some of their components out, but not all the bays will be full. Like, they'll be like, damaged, or someone else has already grabbed it before you got there. I think right off the bat, you'll be only able to sell the damaged component, for profit. But then the Carrack has a component repair room, and what's that Crucible, that other dedicated repair ship. But those will be able to, take a damaged.
Whether you need to haul cargo across the verse or protect your homestead from outlaw packs, Drake's got your back.
Oh, here, someone's opening the door. Oh, is that you did it?
Yeah. I just wish this was a ramp. I think it'd make a lot of sense to have a ramp at the front.
Well, that's what that picture showed, is all this door and all the doors down the side. Once you open them like this, you can hit a separate button that lowers them down to ground level.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a little elevator.
Yeah, so all these side doors, what you do is you lower them down to the ground, you load them up with boxes, and you raise it back up and move the boxes inside.
I also like the idea of this as a piracy ship, where you can, like, open these up and you got some tanks in the bays and you just fire out the side and broadside.
Yeah, or people use it as a little mini carrier.
Yeah.
They put, like, those little sub fighters in there, but I think it can hold, like an arrow in there. Your ship like that size, so you can fly up to some place, deploy a bunch of, little fighters, go take down the ship and then steal all their cargo.
They don't look friendly. Sure, you could try to call local law.
Yeah, plus I just like it's a cool design. It actually feels like it's a ship that you'd actually see in a sci-fi movie.
Can't get it to open up.
Because it's such a like a purpose-built freighter with those little cargo. In fact, all these little cargo modules are going to be swappable for different components. So you'll be able to swap them out for your different functions. They said that like 5 or 6 years ago. They still haven't done anything. And just
I
on
feel
that
like
last
that's so many of their ships, though. It's like, well, we were going to do this for a few years, but we kind of never got around to it.
Well, they showed the swappable components for the Retaliator, but they just announced that they stopped working on it in favor of doing something else. I forgot what it got replaced with.
Squadron 42.
Yeah, or or like the Pileus or something like that. It's like, why are you working on that? It's like, but yeah, that's probably a Squadron 42. You know, has a role in that somehow.
I don't know if it's gonna let me rent a ship or not.
Oh,
It's
I should
trying
be
to
able to.
process here. Transaction
Oh no.
failed. Awesome. All right.
I wanted to go. Let me go. Just press on the steel. Side was the steel on.
It's the
This
second
side.
one on the left. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I was successful with my mule rental. But I think this one gave me the air.
That's why Drake
And then you distracted me with telling me about the Vulture. Alright, rent it.
For your family.
Got it.
Nice.
So now I should have back at Lorville both the steel and the mule. The mule looks pretty fun to drive, but like different than the Cyclone. The Cyclone I just like because it's the closest thing to kind of like a, like a dirt buggy that you take out in the desert.
Right. Well,
But
the
the
mule would be
mule
good. If you can take the cargo boxes with you, that's pretty cool. And like use that on your loot runs.
Well, they said in 317.2 they're gonna they have new illegal delivery missions.
Oh yeah, that's
So I
cool.
can see the mule will be good for that because you'll have to come up to like maybe like a heavily defended bunker, and so you have a choice of you deepening your crime stat by trying to shoot at all the turrets, or you park away and drive your mule in. That was the one bad thing about the Cyclone is if you're trying to. Cause I used to drive that one into the 4 turret bunker missions,
So much to see and do.
but then it was hard to get if you like looted stuff and you get one of those like crates. There was no safe place to put it. If I put it in the passenger seat, like 50% of the time, it would just bounce out along the way
Right.
back to my ship. But a couple of times I actually made it back with the seat. But one time I just put
Welcome to the ASOP
something
vehicle
smaller
retrieval
in.
system.
And
That's so much ship duplication happening.
yeah, in fact, that happens every time when they do on these expos. In fact, I noticed whatever ship I replaced something in it, I took like my my Pisces and I put the better shield and better quantum drive in it, and then immediately duplicated. So I have the one I upgraded and a stock one. What ship did you get?
The mule. So nothing that
put
I
it
can.
here?
No, I was looking to see if it would, but I'll have to go down to get it somewhere.
Yeah, puts it in your home station. So when I rented those Aries, oh, but they still have those for 8 more hours.
Nice.
The UES will have
Those
rated
both were
survival.
damn fun, but for
Thank you
different
to all
reasons. Like
Americans who enjoyed Invictus.
that Inferno, if I only could buy one, I'd buy the Inferno. Because that gun is just so much fun to fire and the sound it makes, and you can see all the traces going out. And what I did is, if the ship feels big, so it's not as maneuverable as a little fighter, it's a little single seater. So the biggest ship I ended up fighting was Cutlass Black because I didn't have any of the research done. So I was having to fight my first battle with the Inferno was with Aurora LN. So I was thinking,
Yeah, not the right ship.
I was thinking the gun I'm shooting at this ship is possibly bigger than the ship I'm shooting it at. But the Cutlass Black, I got really close, and I took off all the pieces of it.
Oh,
So
nice.
you know, you can see the engines and the little wings dropping off and all the sparks
Hi.
flying, and
Welcome to the store.
then the Ion, which I didn't think I'd like as much, it's got a big, it's got a slow firing, you know, big ion cannon or whatever that is, and it feels a lot like the plasma accelerators in ED before engineering came out. Because those were kind of slow firing, and you had to kind of lead the target and kind of predict where it was going to go to get a good hit on it. And then once you hit a ship, you're gonna like one shot a little fighter, or you're gonna two shot something like a Cutlass Black. So it was having fun in that because it kind of reminded me of that feel of those Elite Dangerous game or kind of long range energy weapons.
Yeah.
Which I actually liked. I think engineering ruined those because you could make them, you know, fast firing and.
I mean, engineering kind of ruined the entire game. I know that there were some balance issues before where, like, you could just shield tank anything, but, like, the engineering grind just was the start of the decline for Elite.
Well, and also it forced you into it.
Yeah.
Because if you had a non-engineered ship, you know, you were just
you really couldn't do
cannon
much.
fodder for anybody. And then you think, well, now I have to fucking grind this thing or I can't play. So it added a grind that was mandatory to do. You couldn't even say, I'm not going to grind. They made it so you had to. In fact, when I flew in here, I had to go to a orbital marker around Hurston, and when I got there, there was a Connie there. And so then when I jumped, I guess we both jumped at the same time, which I didn't notice because I never went out to the external camera. But as soon as I came into Orson, he like.
I'm gonna pause you. Take a look out the window.
That's the.
You see the javelin flying off? That's pretty cool. Sorry to interrupt, but that was like, wow, I've never seen that.
Yeah, actually, I went to one of the stations, and when I first was trying to figure out how it worked, I didn't realize, you know, how to read those, you know, its schedule. So I flew over it said it was over at Banty Point. I went over there, and the flyby wasn't happening, and it said like 2 minutes left or something on the Javelin. So I actually thought undock, and so I went over to its next station, and I saw it dock. And then they just used the same animation because you could see it dock for the Xeno threat thing. So they had that animation already in the can. So it comes in and docks, and that little platform or the little docking tube comes out and mates up with it. Yeah, so once you fire at the Bengal, all the support ships start.
Oh yeah, no, everything started shooting everybody. Yeah, it's like maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 players trying to kill it. So the station was shooting at him, the Bengal was shooting at him, the Idris was shooting at him, the, 3 or 4 hammerheads were shooting at him. Like, there was just a ton of ships around.
Plus, it had like 3 or 4 of those F8 Lightnings.
Yeah, there were a bunch of fighters. So, they whoever was attacking, there were like a bunch of Scorpiuses, a couple guys in Retaliators. So, like, they were hitting it with torpedoes and everything, and it didn't matter. It wasn't, I don't think you can kill it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's designed. And they tried to kill some of the ads, and I don't think they could kill the ads either. So I don't think any of the UEE stuff that's part of the parade is killable.
Yeah, because it would probably mess up the server because those are like on a schedule. So if they actually got knocked out, then they would, what would happen? They'd have to try to notice that and then respawn it.
It's still cool to watch because it like fires off that size 10 turret and just all that crazy stuff it has going off. So it was pretty cool. I just kind of sat around in my 600 and watched, and then some player collided with me and I blew up. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and log. I just wanted to see the defense con. I've got some stuff I'm going to do today otherwise. But, yeah, we'll have to hang out probably next weekend. I'll be around. A little bit after that, I'll be around. And
Brevity said he
yeah.
might play later, so I might watch, see if he's gonna hop on and all.
Yeah, keep an eye out. I don't know if there's much to do anyway with the servers being in the state they're in. But yeah, we could try some
Yeah, I was
bunkers or
gonna
something.
try. Well, I was gonna go out and go over to Area 18 and try out a wreck, and see if I have any better luck looting a wreck than I. It seems like bunkers, they make it impossible for me to. I've been too many servers now, and every time I.
Yeah, you walk on them and they squeak.
Can you get behind it where the chick is?
Yeah, you can jump over it. You can go back here.
Dealer stock.
Well, and that's the only way you can reach like all of these water bottles and stuff back here. You can't reach them from the counter, so you have to jump over to get this to this side.
Oh yeah, they got stuff to buy back.
Yeah. Plus, when you step on these little toys, they squeak.
No. Actually, I've never bought any of these. Francis the Storm Whale, and what's the other one called? Finley. In fact, there's another thing. If you look at the, they always say you're supposed to look at that, the roadmap and the release view. And they said they stopped updating the release view because people kept crying. But if you look at the roadmap, they finished all the work on, I think, the Storm Whale and some like.
Yeah. They got to get the server, or what do they call it? The terrain thing that lets NPCs walk on it. What's that called? The nav mesh.
Yep.
And then they're gonna start putting animals on there. You're gonna be walking around and you're gonna find a Yeti on Microtech.
But they said that one of the animals that they have fully done, says the roadmap was the little cave Yeti, and the caves all have nav mesh, so there's theoretically nothing stopping them from lighting up the cave Yeti. But they said I think in 3.17.2, which probably will be released to live in August, is that has those new reclaimer wrecks.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
And they're gonna have NPCs at them. That's gonna be the first implementation of planetary nav mesh. Will be just around the reclaimer wrecks. But I think those are the ones that people have turned into.
Again, I see.
Like
Welcome.
Makeshift outposts. So the reclaimer wreck is there, but they've it's been there for a while. And they built rooms and platforms out of it. Rather than just like a reclaimer wreck that just happened like the week before you got there. So it's almost kind of like, so that'll be the first outpost, that, because I think all we have right now is the outpost that have that, the one guy working inside that one room.
Yeah.
Is the NPC now. So this will be the first outpost-like structure with with people at it, and they'll be outside, which means we can shoot them with your cutlass steel.
Yeah, I'm all for it, because we'll go in with the guns blazing. I guess I should swap the door gun miniguns for some laser repeaters so they don't just run out of ammo after one run.
Oh, you can swap out all those too.
Yeah, I think all of those can be swapped out. Although I don't know, because none of the other guns are set up to be able to use on foot, right? It's only those Scorpion turrets. So it might not be possible to swap them out. But like you can see them on the ship outfitting screen if you open that up. It has them all listed.
Nice.
So I think it'd be great if you could put some bulldogs on there instead.
Yeah, or have like one of each.
Yeah.
You'll start out with the laser guy. In fact, I was thinking that's gonna be might be a fun thing to do with those starfighters, is going in a wing. So you have one guy with the energy weapon to take down the shield, and the other one to chew up the hull once the shields go down. But you could have like some fun play with two people, if you didn't want to fly like a Hurricane or Scorpius type of thing. Yeah, people are saying the Hurricane is actually outperforms the Scorpius a little.
I mean, that's fine. Like, not every new ship has to be the best ship in the entire game. Like, they need niches and roles.
I saw one guy that said, in fact, I think I posted the video on, because of the first video I saw, the guy said the Scorpius one, and I put it in the Car Citizen thing, and he said you get, like, because the Hurricane's got 8 size 1 missiles, where the Scorpius has like 20 size 3s or something ridiculous. So it kicks the Hurricane's ass in missiles, but most people don't use those.
Yeah, because then they don't
And then
reload.
the FPS for the uh, Scorpius is higher because you got 4 size 3 weapons. Whoa, whoa!
What just happened?
I was standing still, and I all of a sudden started sliding backwards, and now I'm underneath the station on a little platform.
Your probably best bet is to relog. I mean, I guess if you die, it doesn't really matter, right? You'll just come back to Orison again. Yeah, I see you. You're like 4 meters under the deck here.
But I'm standing on this like little ledge. Oh, it looks like it might not let me outside. Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh, I see you. I kind of see
I'm
you glitching
inside.
there.
Yeah, so me. Just Alt F forward.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna hop off as well. Yeah, we'll catch up soon.
Well, it's fun seeing the.
Yeah, the Vulture's cool.
That might have been the highlight of my whole week.
Between that and the Scorpion, everything else, there's nothing new. So kind of all old news. Oh yeah, the mule. Yeah, we'll have to ride around in the mule soon.
Yeah, I'll probably get on this afternoon and take a ride in the mule someplace. I'll fly my rented steel out to an outpost and then spawn it out there. Actually, I still want to try out because the Pisces, they said you can spawn those at those little outpost pads.
Oh, really? Because it's a size 1 ship or whatever, the smallest kind?
Yeah, but the only other, they had one ship that you could spawn there was the 100i. And then they said that they realized that there was other ships, like the Pisces, that are damn small, and so they changed their size to size 1 or size 0, whatever it is.
Hi.
I thought that would be cool because I almost bought a 100i for that, because I thought if you're at an outpost or doing something and your ship blows up or you break out of jail, you could actually drive that Ursa rover that you steal out to an outpost. Then you have to still call somebody to come and get you. But I thought if you had a 100i, you could spawn it and then fly away yourself and do it solo. I want to see if the rumors is true that, or there's actually in one of the bug the patch notes with the Pisces and maybe those like little racing ships